When I say that this is legitimately one of my favorite parts of the day right here, sometimes the best part of my day, I'm very serious. And I'm not a gym influencer. I'm just a dude that goes to the gym because it's part of my daily ritual now. But anyways, welcome to IT Vlogs Incorporated. This is my new office. I built it this week. Got a ring light. I don't know if it's doing anything for my face. So I'm gonna start streaming. We got a whiteboard up there. I got my monitor with my computer, got my plaques. Yeah, it's cool. I've always wanted my own like workspace and I finally have it. And I have the door open too. It's super nice, super nice. I guess if I'm being honest, I do not want to be filming today at all. Really have nothing planned for today, absolutely nothing. But I feel like this is the best opportunity to show you guys the day in the life of an unemployed veteran because that's what it is. A lot of these days, I don't have anything going on. And I have a whiteboard right here full of stuff. I don't even know if you guys can read it, but full of tasks and things. And I'm repping them out like crazy and getting them done. I've been super productive, but it's a weird situation because for the first time in my life, I don't have something going on from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day. You know, it was school and then the Marine Corps. Now it's like I wake up and I have my tasks for the day and I can rep them out whenever I want. And like all of that's like nice. At the same time, it's very loosely structured. And to be honest, I think that's the hardest part right now is just dealing with like this loosely structured lifestyle. I'm just not used to it. So it's 100%. This is the biggest learning thing I'm having to go through is dealing with transitioning from a very structured life to a very loosely structured life. Yeah, it's weird. It's like getting oddly a little bit more difficult day by day, which is the weird part. But, you know, things always get a little bit tougher before they get better. And, you know, I came out of the Marine Corps being very, very confident in the fact that I would immediately flourish in the civilian world. And I think I've done that. I think I've picked up very fast. I'm posting YouTube videos. I'm working for another company. I started my own LLC. I'm in school, just finished my first week of college. But it's just like, it's just weird. Like I'll finish everything by like 11 and I'm like, fuck, like, the rest of my day, like I'm going to the gym, I'm taking pre-workout at, what time is it? Like, oh, I think it's noon. At noon, which is, I guess not that early. I thought it was early. I slept in today. But yeah, it's Friday. So I'm going to continue to take my pre-workout. This is my new ritual. I just sit here in my office and I take my pre and look outside, listen to the lawnmowers and shit. It's pretty soothing. So yeah, there's my 1,000 subscribers plaque. Shout out to Tony. Tony still watches the videos. Long story there, but it's time to go to the gym. I made the conscious decision that I'm going to have the best lift I've had since I've been home. This shirt should be soaked in water by the time I'm done. So, yeah. Let's go.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London. Hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be cul-de-saxing. Not because they taxing, baby, it wasn't.
Well, I'm not covered in sweat. The armpits are though. It wasn't a great workout, but it was something. I mean, it's gotten to a point, guys, where like, I think I talked about it in the last video, but like my workouts are pretty much just part of my daily ritual. And people sometimes will ask me like, what's your advice for the gym? Like, how do you motivate yourself to go every day? And it's honestly, I don't even have to motivate myself. It's just like, the gym is just part of my daily ritual. Therefore, not every day is gonna be a great day. Not every lift is gonna be a great lift. But as long as I'm in there, it checks off a part of my day. You know, I don't necessarily go to the gym to be huge. I don't go there to be strong. You know, like those are like side effects of why I go. I go more so for like the mental sanctity. When I take my pre-workout and I have the caffeine and the focus stuff going through my blood and I'm in the gym, it's a time for me just to be able to like let go of most of the things and think about what I need to think about. And honestly, a lot of the ideas I get for videos and shit, they come from being in the gym. So that's what the gym is for me. It's more of a mental place for me than it is a physical place, which is great. And yeah, let's go home.
Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song. Blew out the bass in the speakers, you could still hear the trouble going. The hospital was useless and everything was quiet but the music. Recently I only meet peace, went deep sleep in the same dream. World safe, smile on her face, waiting on the other side. I wonder if you'll take me to the other side. Close your eyes.
Chat. Well, time to bust into a case of ultras, guys. It's Friday night. Although it was a weird week, it was a slow week, we made it. So I reward myself with a couple of brews for the boys, of course. Just had a really weird experience at Casey's when I was picking these up. A black SUV pulled up behind me, a very nice one, like boxed my truck in, and an Arab man rolled his window down and was holding out something golden out the window. I was like, brother, help. And I'm like, fuck. So I walk up, getting ready to like record, and I get closer and it's a golden ring. There's a guy in the passenger seat and there's two guys in the back. The windows are super tinted, so I couldn't really tell like what they were wearing. But the guy in the passenger seat's like looking at me like very like side-eye-ish, like kind of weird. It takes me to like grasp like what the fuck is he holding? And he's like, brother, I need you to sell. He like switched what he needed me to do like 3 different times, and then eventually I was like, nah, man. Turn around and walk back to my car. It was like 10 feet away. And as I'm getting back, I think he saw my phone. He's like, why are you recording? And they roll their windows up and like book it out of the gas station onto the interstate down the road. So I think my hypothesis is Mossad is after me right now. That's what I'm assuming is happening. So if they want to pull up, I'll be a couple beers down with plenty of tools in my garage. So I'll be good. Also, guys, I just want to let you know, like, I know the tempo of this video is much different than the tempo of my last video, but it's not that I'm trying to come off as a depressed person. I'm not depressed. There's some days that are tougher than others, and I used to think that when people opened up on camera, it was gay as fuck, just super corny, and I think there's still a lot of people out there that open up on camera and it's very gay and it's very corny, because I think they do it mostly for attention. You guys can argue I'm doing the exact same thing, opening about the things I struggle with, the ups and downs of each and day. You guys can argue it all you want, but truthfully from the bottom of my heart, I don't look at it as corny anymore because of two things, right? One, just personally, it like literally feels good for me to talk about some of this stuff, like how it's been a little more difficult than I thought it'd be getting out of the Marine Corps and just settling back into civilian life. Like, I haven't done anything today. I've laid in bed a lot today. I had a shitty workout. Only thing I've done today is like film this video. That's literally the only thing I've done today, and it hasn't taken a whole lot of effort. It's been like just briefly getting a little bit more weird and a little bit more difficult day by day as I'm transitioning away from that military lifestyle and that mindset, right? So one, it makes me feel good just to be able to like talk about it with you guys because I'm so comfortable with the camera now. It's like I can talk. I feel like when I talk to you guys, when I'm talking to you right now, I can just see like the comments and I can see the names in my comments, like Liam Flynn, for instance. Liam Flynn, he's posted a bunch of Instagram reels of us, just like young kid. Dude's like a massive supporter, and like it's just so dope to see that. Like there's so many other names in my head, I can't even like think of like the exact names right now, but like I see you guys' comments every video. Yeah, there's hundreds of comments that I haven't even been able to get to yet. DMs, you guys DM me. I see most of them, I just don't respond to all of them. Like it feels good, but I guess like it feels like I'm like opening up. It's like this is like my therapy session, and you guys, I'm so grateful for that. And then like the second part is like when I started doing this YouTube thing, these Marine Corps videos, one thing I didn't realize is that people like legitimately listen to what I say. Some of you guys like really listen to what I say. And when I open up about certain things, you guys, I get like DMs and stuff like, hey, like you changed my perspective on this, or like you motivated me for this. I found purpose because of your video. Like that's awesome to me to hear. Like that's so fulfilling. And like, because I don't get paid. I mean, I get paid off my YouTube channel, but it's not even close to enough to pay the bills. Like if I'm doing no copyright in my videos, 4 videos in a month with like 4 shorts, I'm making like $500 maybe. However, the last like 5 videos I've done have gotten copyrighted because I just said, fuck it, I don't care. I want to use whatever music I want to use, right, to fit the vibe. So I'm making absolutely zero money off these YouTube videos. And the merchandise, like, yes, I make a little bit of money off it, but like I made $200 off that last drop thus far. Like now I sold like $1,200, right? But I'm only making like $10 off each t-shirt, right? So I sell 30 t-shirts, something like that. So yeah, I made more like $300 to $400 off that merch shop, which is fucking awesome. I am so grateful. Like that's crazy. You guys know me, my first merch shop I ever did, I lost $300 on it because I didn't take into account taxes, right? I genuinely do this YouTube stuff because it fulfills me and because I have a passion for changing other people's lives. I think we've done a lot of that in the past year and a half with the Marine Corps content, you know. Inspired a lot of people to join the Marine Corps. A lot of people, I made that decision a lot easier for a lot of people. And I was the fork in the road that shifted a lot of people to go the direction of the Marine Corps, not something else in their life. And I'm grateful for that. And I know I'm out of the Marine Corps, but it changed me and it was such a blessing. And I know that shit's a little bit hard right now. It's a little bit difficult right now coming out of it. But I know that with time, it'll bluff and it'll get better. I just trust in God's timing, always. I have to. And sometimes it's really hard to do, and it's been really hard to do lately. I normally have my Bible right here, but I've been busting into my Bible every single day while I'm working out. All right, I'm just rambling right now. I'm not even one sip down, I'm already rambling. I'm just grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this platform. Whether this video is getting 2,000 views, 10,000, like I'm just grateful for you guys to tune in because I grew up in this house doing YouTube, filmed videos here, getting 100 views, but I still had a passion for it, and to this day I have such a passion for this stuff, and it makes a difference in my life. It's what gives me life. Without doing YouTube today, I would have done absolutely nothing. I would have sat there, rotted away, you know? So, yeah. Making sausage, eggs, and potatoes for lunch. So today, I'm actually employed today a little bit. I've been helping J7 Images, Jake Carr, talked about him in my previous videos, doing behind the scenes for my hometown high school's youth sports, and then we're doing our high school football team in 2 hours, which is freaking cool because I used to take pictures of me when I was in high school doing sports, so now I'm like helping him do exactly that for other kids, so it's really dope. Also, I have been having fun, okay? It's not all just like me sitting around being unemployed. I was having a lot of fun last weekend. I'll show you guys.
Hold on. Turn, get in, hurry up.
Hellcat key, big AP. I'm going back to Cali, like I'm B.I.G. Nigga send a death threat, he gon' D.I.E. My face card in the video, I don't need ID. You know I can play it smooth or do him slimy. Either way, I'm going bustin' if they try me. You know I'm rockin' with the chopper like I'm Sid Vicious. If she throw it, I'ma catch her while me pinch hit it. You know I'm posted in that trap, moving weight like I'm bench pressing. The baby know she got a joint, so she been stressing. Why they call me Phoenix flexing? Cause I been flexing. I been stepping with the steppers, yeah I been stepping. I'm dancing with that Drake, tryna take a face. I broke her for a 20 ball, you took her on a date. If the boys get behind us, take them on a race. Hey, I'm a hot boy. Silent syrup on a chopper, make a pop noise. You was a straight A student, I was a block boy. Tryna beat A to a D-Day, blow a nigga candles. I ain't tripping off no bitch, to my brother handle. If I catch a nigga low, he get dismantled. I been playing with them keys like a piano. I grew up in poverty, I had 3 channels.
Good times, but yeah, making some fucking food. And then Bella's getting absolutely none of it. She thinks she is though. She gets scared. She fears me. That's good. And then yeah, going back to do the rest of the shoot. So multi-day in the life. You know how we do it. A day in the life when I tougher vlogs is 2 days minimum, usually 3. So.
Nice, I like it. 3, 2, 1, freeze. Oh my god. Smile. There you go.
Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September.
Probably didn't see more of that today. All right, guys. Well, we're done. This is going on my vlog too. By the way, guys, hey, this is Jake. I keep saying his name in my videos. It's Jake, the owner of J7 Images. It's pretty crazy to be working with Jake here at my old high school. Like he's been taking pictures of me since I was in grade school, like 8th, 7th grade. Now we're working together in my high school. He was taking pictures of me at, so pretty full circle, pretty cool.
I think we need to bust out the first IT Vlogs apparel sheet that we did.
Oh, we had
that?
At the super fire. All right, I'm gonna flash some pictures right now. They're fire. They're fire.
That's pretty funny.
That was Jake right here. He did it completely free too. Hooked me up. So
hey, it's paying off now. And
this
is free.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for free, right? I don't have to pay you today. Is that what
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah. No,
I will pay you. I promise.
Jake doesn't pay me. We gotta cancel him. Anyways, yeah. Sick, good day at Dwight. Tired now. Now it's time to go and maybe hit the gym, maybe crack open a beer. So, yeah.
Tough decision.
That's a tough decision. The two opposites right there. I think you guys can see me. I hope the lighting's good. I hope it looks aesthetic as fuck because that's the goal of this office. Let me adjust this. More center frame than I was anyways. But so guys, it's 8:40 p.m. on a Saturday night, okay? And I'll be honest, normally I'm drunk right now. I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic. I tend to drink on the weekends, especially since I've been home. There has not been a single Saturday since I've been home where I was not drunk. However, tonight I bailed on all of my boys because I'm a shitty friend and I'm about to go to the gym, about to pop pre at 8:40 p.m. Good idea? Probably not. But 1, it's good for the video. 2, I want to go to the gym. I actually have a desire to go to the gym right now. And 3, I wanted to indulge in this exact moment right here. This is beautiful to me. I have the garage door open. You guys can hear that. Lit up my candle. Gonna pop some pre, open the Bible up because I have not opened the Bible yet today. I've just been super busy. Like I said, guys, I'm doing my absolute best to get in the Bible more and more. And I'll be honest, guys, in the last 2 weeks, life hasn't been hard, okay? I know I've been kind of like, you know, a little sob fest this video. It's been a slower video. Life hasn't been hard, okay? life's been a mess. And to be honest, it's been a while since life has been a mess for me. I'm not like an organized person, but I always have clear intentions and goals. And I'll be honest, those have shifted a lot on a daily basis over the last 2 weeks. And why, I don't know. But we're figuring it out. So I think I finished what I was saying. I hope I did. Don't worry, we're not doing a full scoop tonight. I'm gonna do a half scoop, okay? We're gonna get some back and buys. I'm gonna throw on the hoodie too. I'm assuming I'm gonna be the only person in this gym tonight. That's cool. But I don't know if I said this earlier in the video. I have made the decision, right? I've thought about it a lot with the content I wanna do. Like my last video I thought was trash. Like you guys, a lot of you guys said you liked the last video where we were shooting guns and stuff. I thought that video was horrible. I thought it was ass. There was like no substance to it. No deep talks. If I'm going to go viral, if I'm going to succeed on YouTube, I'm going to succeed. As of right now, if I'm going to succeed on YouTube, I'm going to succeed on YouTube by being as real as possible. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And if being as real as possible means me sitting down in this exact spot 4 different times throughout a video and just rambling to you guys, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's fucking delicious. Thank God. Thank God. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I might just make like day in life of an unemployed veteran like a series. Let me know if you guys want that. I've never done series before. I don't really like the idea of having the same title, but I might just do it. And I'm like, the thumbnail is literally just gonna be me sitting here probably. Complete change of pace. So I love you guys. Chase your dreams. Open up the Bible. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for everything you've done for me. I know not all 21,000 of you guys are watching me right now. Like, you guys have legitimately changed my life. You guys have changed the way that people view me in my own town. Like, the connections I've been able to make because of the support that you guys have given me are huge. You guys have completely changed my life, and I am so grateful. And in times when I'm down, you guys are one of the things I look at, you know. Of course, I look at God, and I say God is never wrong, but like, I look at the platform that I've grown as a result of you guys, and it's like, okay, like maybe down, but I have like 21,000 people that have voluntarily clicked that subscribe button because they fucked with me in some sort of way, you know. Or I've had, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people spend their hard-earned money on merchandise with my initials and vlogs on it. Like, make it make sense. It doesn't, but I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are changing my life, and I hope I can change your guys' life in a good way too. So, let's really issue. All right, enough rambling. I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Peace.
You like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. I bring nice things. Slide city, slide. Plenty of the man tryna get in the bed, so I'ma get slouched instead. I know it's gonna make you beg, but what I do if I didn't love you, babe.
Shout out to all the Facebook moms. We love you. Keep it going. All the single ladies, keep it going. If you aren't paying childcare, you're a pussy. Pay your childcare.
Man, fuck that shit, man.